Well, hey everyone. It was so good to join you for prayer and fasting last Thursday. Thank you so much if you joined us virtually or at one of the different events that were going on. I loved being at Hamilton School in the morning with just a few of you standing outside that school praying God's blessing on it, on our city, on our own community. And at the end of the day, we finished with the core team, socially distanced, all in a garden, thanking God for what He's been doing in the life of Vintage Pasadena. You know, this has been such an unusual time. We didn't expect the church plant to look like this, but we're so grateful for the way that God is building this community, but also for the way that you are partnering with us to do that. And thank you so much for continuing to join us on Sunday mornings as we do live church. Thank you so much for giving financially in this moment. You know, we have such a big vision for all the things that we hope that God is going to do in our community, both in a virtual and a physical space over the next year. So we're grateful for your partnership in that way. Thank you for continuing to serve in one of the many ways that we do, whether you're a community group leader, whether you are one of our worship team, whether you are helping host services or doing tech at the moment, whether you're on prayer ministry, whether you're helping with V-Kids. So many different spaces that people are continuing to serve internally, but also even out in the world as well. And we're so grateful for the way that you are serving, some of you working with Stars, working with Door of Help, helping us to continue to minister to the lost and the lonely and the least. So thank you for being family with us, even in the midst of this. And I wanted to do, as I often do, just put in a little plug for community groups. You know, we're probably not over the next little bit going to be able to get everybody together in one space. But the early church primarily met in homes, and they met in small groups because it's a brilliant way where you can be family. It's a brilliant way where you can learn together. It's a brilliant place where you can pray and worship together. And so we want to totally push that, plug that, encourage you. We have community groups that meet fully on Zoom. We have community groups that meet fully socially distanced in outdoor spaces. We have groups on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. We have groups for mixed ages, groups for people who are much cooler and younger than I am, for families, pretty much anything you can think of, we have groups for that. So please do consider that. Know that this week we'll be thinking of you, we'll be praying for you, we're trusting that God has good things for us, that God is redeeming all things through us and with us and in us. And on Sunday I'm going to be in part 2 of our series, The Kingdom of Light, looking at an amazing moment, how 2 friends help a friend of theirs come to meet Jesus and find salvation and healing. So look forward to joining you on Sunday morning. Don't hesitate to reach out if you want to know more or have a chat about something going on. So love you lots. See you on Sunday.